So it always baffled me when I was growing up. I'm an only child. I grew up as an only child. I would see brothers and sisters and they would have a good time and all this kind of stuff. And one of the things that they would say is, when they were talking to one another, is, what is my daddy? Ain't y'all brothers and sisters from the same mom and daddy? Like, both of y'all mama and daddy live in the same house, right? I was like, that's really, really selfish of somebody to say, well, my daddy. Like, it ain't our daddy. Nonetheless, that's y'all house. Y'all do what y'all do. And so, me and my mom, very close. I live with her. Say what you want to say. Talk about me, I don't care. It's a recession. But, no, seriously. We were talking, and she said to me, we were talking, and she said, yeah, my cousin. It ain't my cousin, too? Am I adopted? You ain't tell me something? So, this video is about feeling regular. Being regular, being a Common person. Speaking of Common, if I have enough time and I ain't went too long, we'll go to Common being in the White House. If not, I'll say that for another video, okay? But, I am so thankful to God. Because He gives me opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. He also gives me a chance after another chance after another chance after another chance. And sometimes we get so lost in the things that we don't have that we sometimes forget to be so thankful for the things that we still do have. Being appreciative and thankful. With that being said, I am joining the workforce again. Yay! I'm gonna insert some clap track and some cheering if I can find it. But I'm so thankful, and I'm trying not to get emotional. Now, I know I'm with my feelings right there, but I also keep my feelings right there so I can keep protected and I can see them. But it feels good to be regular. I get a chance to wake up in the morning and don't want to be up, and like, why is this lady driving crazy in the morning? And I get to go to sleep at night and say, ooh, I wish I could just sleep a little while longer, Jeevus. But I'm regular again. And to be regular, you know, it's, people think, you know, Morris, you have a pretty exciting life, a good life. You're super, what's the word, social, and you know, you get the chance to go out to clubs and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's all nice, fine, and good and dandy. But at the end of the day, sometimes it feels good just to be regular. To just come home and go to sleep at night because you're tired from working. And the money that you've made, you've honestly made. Thank you, God. So I'm gonna cut this off before I get too emotional, and I still got enough time to talk about Common. And this train is coming. All right. So, Common, one of my favorite rappers, was invited to the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. I don't know the zip code. Was invited by First Lady Michelle Obama to read poetry, or to recite poetry. Something to do with poems, rhyming, some couplets. I don't know. Nonetheless, I like Common. Like Common for a lot of reasons. He's a cool brother, though. Many of you know I used to be a union organizer, and he's done some work on behalf of social justice. Now, Common is not a thug, but Common is a black man who understands hip-hop and the conscious thought. Not a thug. You'll see why I'm saying that word a little shortly. So, here we go. Common is there, and Common does his poem, and the Republicans and those of the Republican thought are upset. Now, it's funny that these people are upset. Because if you heard some of his poems and everything else, if I was the NRA, which is the National Rifle Association, they should be trying to thank Common. Because in one of Common's poems that they are trying to criticize, he talks about carrying a gun. Democrats are all against the NRA. And NRA, you having young people that you give money to, they can't even hate the right person. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. So, they talked about how bad Common criticized President Bush. Can we talk about how nobody talked about how anybody has criticized President Barack Obama? Yes, I'm a stan. Y'all know this already. Y'all know I'm a super stan of Barack Obama. Barack Hussein Obama. I am a fan and I'm voting for him in 2012. Say what you want to say right down there. I don't care. Anyway, so the man gives his opinion. Everybody on Fox News has given their opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know what I think about Fox News? Y'all are not information, but y'all are entertaining. Take that how you want to, Fox News. And I just helped you out. Somebody gonna watch you because I said that y'all were entertaining. Anyway, they're making all this big hoopla about Common, who ain't never bothered nobody. I ain't bothered nobody. But I'm looking crazy because I'm sitting in my car. I'm waiting to meet with my boss. And you know I'm early. I got to be early. Common sense ain't so common if people are talking about Common being at the White House. That's all I'm saying. I want to know what you think about it, your opinions. They've had worse people there who have done worse things. Who said worse? Who've done worse? Speak on, my brother.